Hey everyone, it's Vicky. Welcome to my channel, and I am in Orlando. Can you tell? We're not here for Disney. I was here for something else, but I thought, well, while I'm here, why don't I take videos and tell you about this hotel. I don't believe I've stayed in this hotel before. This is not the one we normally stay in, but I was here for an event and it was held here, so it's, you know, it's best to stay on property so you don't have to get out in that Orlando traffic all the time. But let me give you a room and grounds tour. Okay, so from the main lobby doors, and we could go to the pool through here. We'll look at that closer in a minute. Or you can go to these rooms. And these are called the Lanai Suites. They run all along the pool line. More of the outdoor area. But no, ours is the very first room. Room 150. And it is the Embassy Suites at Lake Buena Vista. We're using the key cards, but you could use your app. Alright, so now, this isn't a first glance of the room. Sadly, we've been in here. This is our last day, in fact. Oop, sorry for the slamming door. See if I can get some lights on. That didn't work. Okay. So here is the living room area. There's the chair, a nice ottoman, and a bed that makes a couch that makes into a bed, two lamps, one floor lamp, one desk lamp. Okay, I turned on a couple lights. And then a table, and there is a desk chair, and there's one like dining room chair, and then over here there's another dining room chair, so you could set it up for eating, or you could use it, you know, as an office space. And then here's the little kitchen area. It has a microwave that has drawers for storage. I brought some K-cups, but didn't have a K-cup, and condiments left over from takeout. And a fridge. Yes, it has a little fridge. We didn't use it a lot, but a little sink area, ice bucket, which I'm sure is all melted by now. It came with 2 bottles of water. What kind did they use? Nestle's Pure Life, because, okay, I'm a nerd. I brought my work kids, 2 of them that need a lot of attention. So they've been living there. And then this has all of your coffee condiments and stuff, and the little coffee maker. We didn't use it, but anyway, hello. All right, so the bathroom, you can kind of see that back there. It's very bright, bedroom. All right, so it's a mess, I admit it. This thing down here was just filled with supplies, towels and washcloths and stuff. And just a nice big vanity, good water pressure. Nice mirror. I like these mirrors with the light around them like this. We had one in New York that just made you look 20 years younger. And then a typical hotel shower. My only complaint, it's got the double shower curtain where, you know, the wet one's on the inside, and you know what I'm talking about. That way they don't get all stinky. My only complaint about this shower is the shower head here does not adjustable. It doesn't move at all. So you're basically standing right here in this very small area, and you've got this against you, and this all from here back isn't even used in the tub unless you want to step out of the flow of the water. So it feels like you're in a tiny little shower, even though you're not. It's got a nice little hanger there. And it has a hanger on the back of the door with a hairdryer. So that is convenient. I have a pretty piece of art too. All right, let's go to the bedroom. All right, so in the bedroom is another sink, which turned out to be convenient, because if one person's, you know, going to the bathroom, then the other person can still like brush their teeth or whatever. And it had more towels there. A nice big mirror. Yay. And then a nice mirror over that sink, and lights as well. Once I turn them on, it's like, oh yeah, there, it focused. All right, and a television. Lots of drawers, and then a bed. I was going to make this up before I took the video, and I forgot. And each nightstand has a big shelf and a drawer, so that's nice. More artwork. gigantic headboard. And then they call it a lanai. However, I haven't even been out here or opened it because it's a little bit of a misnomer because, yes, it has oh, the door doesn't open. I thought it had a sliding door. But anyway, that's all you get. You can't really step out. And behind us is a retention pond. And then if you look a little closer, I believe that's I-4. If that's not I-4, it's one of the other highways right around here. And then, I'm pretty sure it's I-4. And then if you look across the interstate, or whatever it is the Premium Outlets Mall. Now that's nice and convenient. But you still have to go out on SR 535, I think, to get to it. So next is the big closet. Two-sided closet. We got our luggage in there. We got all kinds of stuff. It comes with the ironing board and iron. It comes with extra bedding for the hide-a-bed, I think. So yes, there was plenty of room and plenty of hangers. And leaving the bedroom, you can kind of get a better idea of the layout. Oh yeah, and there's more shelving over here under the TV. I don't even know what's in there, if there's anything. Oh, there's the hotel safe. We were looking for that and thought there wasn't one. The room is really bigger than we needed for just a 2-night hotel stay. It wasn't like we're staying a week. If it was a week, we would have probably found that and we'd have looked at everything, but we got here kind of late because of traffic. And then it was the next day. I had events and now it's time to go. It was just like that. I did try to lift up on this because I thought, what's in there? But they didn't lift up for me. It just looks like it's pillows on the top because I thought, well, maybe bedding is in there for this bed. It's okay as a sofa. It's, I've sat on more comfortable sofas, but I've also sat on less comfortable sofas. You know how hide-a-beds can tend to be. So Jerry found that chair comfortable for reading. So that's the room. Oh, and it is an adjoining room. It does have the locks and everything, but if this wasn't quite big enough for your family, you could get 2 of these rooms. And I think I paid in the 190s for this room, and then you pay a resort fee, and I'll talk about that in a minute when we get out to the pool. You pay a resort fee and you pay taxes and all of that. So for 2 nights, it ended up being close to $500. Like, I'm going to say $489 or something. I'm not sure. So it's not cheap. There is another hotel that I stay at that's a little better priced. And it's not a setup of a suite like this one is, but I like it. And the pool area is very similar. So anyway, let's go out and see the property and the main hotel. All right, so let's check out the pool area. I don't see any kids in here now, and I want to avoid getting children in my YouTube videos. So there's our room just for, I hear kids. So, all right, let's see if we can avoid getting them in. So here's a little fire pit area. And there's another little area similar to it over there with a television screen, a bar, tables and chairs. Oh, there's Jerry. So people can watch the game outside. 2 TVs actually. Bar's closed this time of morning. It's breakfast time for most people. There's another entrance into the pool area. There's my hubby. This is kind of interesting because there is a waterfall between the outdoor pool area, and they have these cabanas that you can rent. These are the chairs. And inside there, okay, this is not my waterproof camera, is the inside pool. So it's the same pool whether you're accessing it from the inside or the outside. And I believe this is the door that gets you inside. Yeah. So it's nice. Oh, sorry. And the Adirondacks. Shower, outdoor shower. And some building blocks for games. And what is this one called? This game? I forget. Connect 4? No, I forget. But giant outdoor version of it. And then you can rent the cabanas for $75 a day. And they come with all of this. A refrigerator, television, and I believe they have, someone who comes and takes your food or drink order. They do sell food on the property, which is nice. Because the hotel we've stayed at the most really doesn't. It has an Applebee's on site, but it's not quite the same as this one has a lot of its own little things. I'd like to show you the breakfast area, although people are in there eating, but I think I'll go in there next a little bit. But you can see here you can rent stuff too. Actually, you don't rent it, you just borrow it. And it must be the lost and found too, because I see some stuff in there that's definitely not stuff they would rent out. And while there's no kids out here because it's breakfast time and it's a little cool, I can show you the kids area. Well, I shouldn't call it the kids area, but it's actually the splash area. But if I was a kid, I'd probably find it fun. The other hotel we sometimes stay at has something similar, not quite as extravagant. And then up there, there's a ping pong table and a pool table and nice lighting for at night. I don't know if you can see those lights. And it looks like a shuffleboard on the end covered up. Oh, and a foosball. So lots of activities. Once things are up and going, this would be filled with towels, and then you put your dirty towels there. They haven't serviced it yet this morning, but here's a better view of the spa area. So now the person that was here is gone. I can show it to you. And I'll just kind of show you the building, the way it's built all around the activities. Alright, so those are all the room around the activities, and then there's the rooms that are above the main area. It's a shadow. Alright, let's go inside. Building. At night you have to have a key to get in here. Alright, and there are rooms in here as well. You'll see when we get inside. It's sort of a atrium kind of build-up. All the elevators have Star Wars stuff. I see a Star Wars wand. And it's a big area, huge area, actually, more than I can really film. Let me see, it goes up. There's all these rooms all around. Everybody's having their complimentary breakfast. They cook omelets, they have all kinds of stuff. Around the corner, coffee shop. Little gazebo has waffles and stuff, and then you get omelets made over there, and then there's a room. I don't really want to impose on people. There's a room over there. You can see the little opening there. People coming out. That's where you get scrambled eggs, sausage, fruit, all cereals, oatmeal, that sort of stuff. And there are rooms on the inside here. I thought our room was a convenient room, but these, wow. Although you'd have a lot of people walking by. And just more, this is a what do they call this, Italian grill or something. It's a bar and you can order food and eat it out here. Right now they're using it for overflow for breakfast. Elevators and a water feature. I'll get those better in a minute because it looks really cool, the Stormtrooper. Some more seating areas. Gift shop. All kinds of Disney merchandise. Computer area, just in case you didn't have the printer. ATM. It would not be Orlando without Mickey. And, oh, this is where we're staying. Embassy Suites. Orlando Lake Buena Vista Resort. It's off of State Road 535, which is sort of a main drag. Alright, I just love a pretty chandelier. Okay, it's like a travel concierge desk there. We are in the lobby with an R2-D2. It looks pretty rough. I don't know if he's probably, you know, painted up to look that rough. You can't tell from here, can you? Let me give you a close-up. He's pretty scuffed up. Lots of places for good photo opportunities in here. Interesting sculpture. I've seen this on walls before. I think it has something to do with acoustics. If I'm wrong, tell me below. And then here's a little kiosk for purchasing tickets to all the parks. Oh, look, there are all kinds of languages. Technically the front door, the check-in. Ad for the spa, which we did walk past, I didn't point it out. Some Disney figures, because we are in Orlando. Another photo op. See, you could take your picture. Take your picture right in the middle of the Stormtroopers. Went up on the back side of the waterfalls. I actually kind of like them from the back side because there's no elevator in front of them. Blue glass is all lit up. And then when we turn, we can see that Italian grill, all that breakfast area, and then the meeting areas. And this is where I was because I was here for meetings. There's a lot of different conference rooms. Oh, an empty one. What do you know? And see, the wall can come down and make it bigger. Because last night we were in probably what was 2 or 3 of them. And I was in a meeting back in this one as well. Oh, it's closed. I won't pry. I can't wait till that elevator comes down to show you. Okay, so there's the 3 waterfalls. One food area, beverages, there's 2 of these. Ice cream and pizza shop, not open this time of day. Over here you can get cooked to order breakfast. More the sitting area, there's where I said you get waffles. More elevators, and then the movie screen that plays Disney and Lego, and I guess Lego is Disney movie? I don't know. And some fun zone. Must be for, some kind of bowling because it says foul line. And back to the indoor pool area. Another exit. So other than the outside front of the building, kind of looked at everything. This is nice to sit in. I like the sound of the waterfall, big comfy chairs, and sofas. Yeah. I could sit here and read. My husband said that the waterfall is a little noisy for reading. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Okay. I know the gym is around here somewhere, and now that I'm finding restrooms, it seems like the gym is always near restrooms. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems to me like that's how. And there we go. Fitness center. Open 24 hours. Let's see if anybody's in here. Yes, they are. So we'll just take a quick little peek there. That's all we're going to do. And leads us to another pool entrance. And people are starting to show up. The sun is coming out, so that is the end of this part of the video for sure. It is time to turn these in, get the final bill. Alright, that's as close-up pictures I'm going to get. The sun is in the wrong spot. The trees block it out. I'm going to end on this pretty note and thank you for watching my channel. And I will remark that they have sort of a convoluted parking lot. I guess it's to allow bus parking, but the good news is you can use your key card to get in and out. You don't have to have any kind of code that you're trying to punch in. Again, thanks for watching my channel. I do hope that you'll like and subscribe and watch some more travel videos.